LGWI. Fancy meeting you here. How's it going? How you doing? How the kids? You don't have any kids. Listen, I don't want to be your mom and tell you get to work on that, but I'm only getting older and I'd like to enjoy them while I can still move, okay? Okay? Welcome to Let's Get On With It, December 2018. I reckon this is a channel update video. Complete with beard ornament. Complete with beard ornaments. My brother and sister-in-law gifted these for me last year, and, well, I haven't put them on since then. And, well, they are just as fucking cheap pieces of trash. Anyway, the last few folks heard of me this month, other than Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass and Star Ocean the Second Story, was an update saying that Let's Get On With It will go incommunicado for an extended period of time. Indefinite. That's what I said. Specifically indefinite. By the way, how do you like the halo effect that's going on with the light back here? You got like Planescape Torment there, along with a few other knickknacks. You got a whole different angle of my room. Civilization Call to Power 2 tech tree. Got the anime face from Anime Game Week. Quarterstaff with a long sword. It's a different angle. Really, it's a different time for Let's Get On With It. I'm here to tell you that we're no longer incommunicado. There is no more indefinite hiatus. Instead, channel activities will be resuming on Grimith Day, which is this upcoming Tuesday. It falls on the 25th. You might think that's Christmas, and it is, but it's also Grimness. They coincide. It happens, you know? That's really all that we need to discuss. The rest of this video is going to delve into a bit of hardware technobabble, so if that's your fetish, I'll be catering to that. I don't typically swing that way, but it's that time of year, it's the season. You got your hard-on beating it against your space bar from fucking Newegg or whatever. Here we go, okay? So, for the past 5 years, since the summer of 2013, Let's Get On With It has been served by one computer. It's been a glorious computer that has served me incredibly well. And if you don't mind your motion sickness, like if you don't get queasy easy, indulge me, if you will, as I adjust the webcam. There it is. On my dad's old office desk that I used before I got that, after I broke the last desk by putting my hand through it during a Romance the Three Kingdoms 6 session. That footage never got uploaded. I don't like to talk about that. That was a dark day. Anyway, there it is. It served me incredibly well. It's been my most reliable computer I've ever had. No issues, technical problems with it other than taking it apart due to Civilization 4 issues like a GPU whining. Until this year. I started having problems with it back in April and May. I papered over those problems. And then earlier this month, on the 11th and then the 13th, the problems came back. It's a multi-pronged issue. There are several different facets wrong with it. For those of you little snots who want to backseat repair me and be like, well, you had a 3-year warranty, but I mean, it's a Dell product, it's an Alienware. It's like, they'll renew those things, you know? Like, hey, it's perfectly fine. There's no redemption on that front. Now, it's still functional. I've papered over some more problems. It does make bizarre noises and whirs. They're the sorts of things that if I were more mechanically inclined, or if I were innately curious like my father, who was damned if he was going to let something work without him understanding how it worked, I would have either resolved everything or irreparably damaged it. One of the two. But I'm the sort who's like, technology develops idiosyncrasies. Vehicles do that. Why not computers? Still functional. Now, this may leave you puzzled. You're like, well, that's the machine that you've been doing Let's Get On With It live for, and not live, for all these years now. What the hell are you using? Not that. That was the moment of silence where I was hoping that I would come up with some clever, like, witty repartee, and I've been so long out of the game that just nothing came to mind. Listen, I set up a Christmas tree, I've been reorganizing, I set up a new desk, because that one, well, it's an office desk, just not really built for, like, to be like a computer desk. It's not as comfy and cozy. Whereas this new one that I got and assembled today most certainly is. It's so great, I got another one from my brother and his wife. My room is just a disaster of Christmas, fucking all kinds of wrapping and Christmas ornaments. Like, this was sitting on top of the Christmas tree, and I jacked it for the purposes of this video. Just like I put these ornaments on. It's not like I take a shower wearing them. You fucking get to the point. So, that. Now, as it turns out, by coincidence, it also happens to be an Alienware. And if you will indulge me once again as we rotate, you can see Alpha Centauri Tech Tree up there. There it is. Also get a better look at my stack of role-playing books, my beautiful shoes, bags. Like I said, this room is a disaster area. Fucking Christmas and all this reorganizing. All this stuff's probably gonna loiter around till after Christmas. Anyway. Yeah. New computer. It 35, 40 pounds. It's fucking heavy. It's large. It's roughly my torso shape, just not my torso weight. It's a behemoth. The most monstrous amalgamation of hardware that I've ever possessed, which is ridiculous. It's not like I need that to play Daggerfall or Shadowrun, you know? Like, woo, Jimmy of the Pulsating Mass! Let's go! Simple description is that it's a refurbished Area 51R2. It's got a i7, 590 30K, 5930K, 6 cores. It doesn't just have one NVIDIA GeForce 970. That computer over there has a GTX 660. It's got 2 GTX 970s, with 8 gigabytes total. That over there had 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. This one has 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. That over there had a terabyte of hard drive space. This has 2 terabytes and 128 gigabyte solid-state drive. I put Total War Warhammer 2 on that motherfucker, and that computer could run Total War Warhammer 2. Medium graphics, no bells or whistles. Did alright with that. Reasonable loading times. Certainly much better than the first time I played Total War Rome, and I took like 4 or 5 minutes to load battles on that ancient machine I had forever. Ever ago, back when I was a teen. This, I noticed some minor slowdown on all of the highest graphics settings in a several thousand unit siege, fighting in the city streets. Yeah. I'm going to include a link into the video description from a CPU-Z validator if you are interested in more of that hardware porn. Again, I'm here to serve you. It's Grimness time. There's two things I don't like about the machine. One is its bulk. It is not what I would consider to be portable. That right there, in addition to being a serviceable backup, is also going to be my portable machine for when I need to go, and yet possess computing power. Like if I'm going to watch over my brother's animals for some time. The other thing is the operating system it came with. Windows 10 Home. I'm test driving it. I'm going to give it until Christmas, because this is the season of giving. It has not impressed me yet over the past 30 hours. But you know, maybe I won't just reinstall Windows 7. Why did you fall out? What's wrong with you? Where is your beard tonight? I hope he is a gentleman. Okay, so let's get all the channel activities are gonna resume around Grimness Day. Might even be on Grimness Day. I need to test some stuff. I gotta recalibrate my microphone as it correlates with my... Well, let me just... There's some adjustments that I need to do with the microphone because there's some differences in background noise. To properly convey this, I'm going to turn off my noise suppression and noise gate. That white noise is with me in perpetuity. And there's only so much I can do before I horrifically distort and mangle the audio as far as like suppression and gate's concerned. So, continuing adjustment process. I only just set up OBS like, I don't know, 2 hours ago, maybe 3. Slowly fiddling, like plugged in the microphone for the first time. Been fucking with settings and shit. It's gonna be a process. I don't want to get into a long recording session like doing the dark dungeon of Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, only for things to be an irreparable mess. That would just be tragic. I'll turn the noise suppression and gate back on. So yeah, there you go, there's that. Touch and go. I'm doing alright though. Oh, this refurbished machine of mine was not an intentional acquisition. I did not set out in my life to replace that computer. If anything, I was going to work on replacing the components. It was a gift. You can let the tears fall down your face, you sob profusely into your fucking pillows. Grimness spirit for everyone. Yeah. There was another gift at a 31.5-inch monitor, but it didn't work. The VGA cable port is different than what this machine has, and the HDMI, it's being returned. There we go. So, I'm content with my wonderful monitor that has also served me for as long as that computer has. My beautiful, stacked on several books monitor. I'm a solo monitor man. It's been that way. And you know, probably keep being that way. I like one monitor. For when I stream, game, chat. Oh, my computer is now on my left side instead of my right side, and the microphone's now on my right side instead of my left side. I might, like, I got like a Christmas gift, like, microphone, like, stand that, like, attaches to your desk and, like, elevates the microphone. I might pull that out of storage and hook it up and see how I feel about that. I don't know. Configuration, folks. Yay. Anyway, no more incommunicado. We're back. How long did I ramble? Good. 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 Feel great about that. enjoy? Let's get on with it? Yeah? Listen, I'm kicking off the rust. I've been busy. I need a drink.